101.6 Real FM Music for Life, same time on Spirit TV, a place for you. My name is Masanyu the Jew, and this is the wake up call. The usual suspects. The team is ready. The State of the Nation address. Earlier on, we promised you on radio that we're going to dive into something very interesting. Something that is doing rounds on Spirit, on internet. Something doing rounds in the gospel industry and the mainstream media as well. I know that we have the Mukadewe Kanisa finally back on the show. The king of radio is going to be giving us and for sharing with us latest updates on the Mikolo and how things are going. But we're going to also be reading your feedback and, of course, answering your questions, courtesy of the king of radio, the person in charge.
One of the things that I'm not going to take for granted is microphones. Microphones can be very, very terrible.
What happened? From Beat Connect, your voice has just come back.
It's, I got an infection, I think, from the terrible microphones. When a microphone, every time I use either a dirty or not so low, a microphone has not been taken care of, it messes my voice.
Oh, so, that's so sorry.
It gives me an infection.
Maybe because you were sharing it with
voice
a number
infection.
of people.
Ideally,
some of them had already a
it's not
cough.
No, it's not per se that it's cough. It's an infection of the throat. Yeah, like I get that. Man, cough drives me nuts. I be half dead. Cough and the flu. You know, we in fact went.
No doubt.
It's the only disease that bashes me. Yeah, it's the only disease that bashes me left and right.
No doubt. Nenga joli tewali kufa. Today is the day that the Lord has made. Wake up call, get away. The number is very simple. Those that have promised to send us money, please, you should be right on time such that your slots are booked, because we have limited slots available. The number to send your money on is 0771 694 060. We're going to travel with a reputable tours and travel company. We're going to have good food, good meals. Everything is going to be very organized. Music, games, tubing at the Nile, stopovers at different locations. And above all, we're going to have a beautiful experience with us as the Wake Up Call team. And of course, other presenters that will be jumping suit to escort us and have a good time in Ginger on the 9th of August.
What's the with Ginger?
On the 9th of August 2025. Thank you very much. The number is in the names of Beatrice Pimel. Yes. Mukadewe kanisa ngo yogera butono tono. Obadde oteesa otya?
Just no, we don't want to tell you the real destination, because we want you to have the, you know, the expectation to be surprised and see where we are going to.
Yes.
Nayenga checha abantu basasule abasasudde mwe bali kusasula.
Walo sister akubye
walo sister bamusule
neza musina ziraba.
Bagenda.
Producer gwazirabyeko ezabano.
Atenga ze zasookayo. Obadde mwana abadde ki?
For Tumanyi, we are not fools.
We are not everyday people.
We are not.
When did you last see us? Otumanyidde nnyo mu bintu ebikadde. Otumanyidde nnyo mu bintu ebikadde.
Awono nzizeemu ku maani.
I refuse.
Kuba abategesi b'emikolo. Abategesi b'emikolo
tugenda kuzaaba kulu.
Bayizo gamba tabula ate.
Omwana abadde ate, what are you? What?
Tubalayo buli lunaku batandika embaga nga tebalina mwadde ekikumi.
Nga fa abaliwo.
Naye basista bandirabyeko Uncle Emma Busomoke.
Uncle Emma Buso Allah. You're single and you're looking for a man.
Abantu bakulabeko bulabye.
Uncle Emma soko jeko. Uncle Emma jangu. Jangu Emma
itaina sente bulungi.
Emma jangu abana balabe kye tutegeeza. If you're there and you're looking for a guy very stable, born again,
handsome,
educated, my goodness, your qualification is tall, dark, and handsome.
Don't know.
Even
dark.
If you're single,
even brown, tall, and handsome,
we have them.
If you're single, and you send your WhatsApps, you send your inboxes, no one is responding to them. The problem is with your DP.
What I say? Kuliko bumuli, kuliko katuni.
We respond to your messages
according to the visibility.
According to the profile pictures you have on your cell.
Visibility creates awareness.
Speed je tudiramu messages mbulamu bw'enseno. Kanchogere. Kino kintu
waterezeza namu.
Totekayo ate omwana wo kubanga ate nakyo it's a red flag.
Ekyaki?
Oli atadeko omwana.
Omwana ojja bitunyonyola.
Ate omwana byakudate n'omuganyi nayo nno banno bogendo tandikirako n'ogamba kaali.
Sister, mpozi ne brother. Even guys sometimes. Yeah. The reason as to why your WhatsApp messages are not responded to.
Yes.
As reason as to why your messages are not responded to.
Yes.
The reason as to why quickly people don't respond to your DMs is because of your profile picture. Your profile picture determines the rate at which people respond to your messages. Kintu kikulu nnyo nnyo kubanga batonda jiddamu soka n'onyigako bw'oti n'ogaanula aniwo n'agiweereza n'oga kumbe then you respond. Mutegedde naye bw'oginyigako bw'oti olabako akagaali olabako omwana muto olabako obusumba olina mu message abasumba nga 10 mu inbox yo olinako n'ogamba
otadeko posta ya conference
n'ogamba naye n'ogamba kuliko omwana atunanga bw'oyagala n'okuba akafaananyi ko ng'otunanga bw'oyagala
esimu wakozesa tekino owekuba akafaananyi omanyi right jefa.
We won't respond to those messages.
Ate bana bakuba selfie nga zive eno wansi bw'oti ng'otulaga
enfaana nayo ye determining how fast we respond to your messages. It's that simple.
Nengera njagala bazzaamu amaanyi. These are just earthly qualifications. A good man comes from the Lord.
Kale.
Yes.
Era good man avudde wa Katonda wa Desire.
Mukama yagaba omwana. Desire yafunye omusajja yala ulala.
Okitegede?
Allah
omuvubuka enjasa bigu.
Envubuka enjasa bigu. Envumulo. Omwana atya Mukama.
Ayagala Mukama.
Omwana atambudde ne Mukama. Aweereza Mukama.
Anoonya Mukama.
Omwana omulungi.
Omuvubuka omulungi atali wa kunnyonnyola.
Omuvubuka atali wa kunnyonnyola nnyo. American height. Omuvubuka alina smile. Mulenzi muto. Energy clear. Amanyi geego. Engine mpya.
Yes.
Engine mpya. Mileage clear.
Mileage tetugendayo.
Mileage chichojogerako. Bamuwe. Mileage what?
But above all, King, we're gonna go one side. In Jesus' name.
One side? What do you mean one side?
With a good side.
Jesus' name. It's gonna be amazing. I'm telling you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So we want to go.
There's been ruckus on social media.
Yeah.
Different people having different opinions about this union. Walo yagambye naye otomedde mu bakazi bonna bonna eyo mu church temuyinayo ku bakazi olyoko jofu no.
That's nonsense.
You know?
Yeah.
People are bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know why people are bashing this relationship.
And I want to clarify the Levixone. Kati gwamanyi Levixone yokusinga nkuze naye muzanye naye omupira.
Simu abamulondera.
Levixone is not 24. Demystify that fact.
He was born 1992.
92. That makes him 33. 33 years. Yes. Simuto siwa 24. Abaana bali ku internet mbu 24.
He was born 92.
Mukirabika kiri 24. Musajja mukulu. Anywa n'obujjo obwocha.
I want to say this. Yesterday I received, the day the video came out.
Yes.
I received not less than, I think, 8 phone calls. Mwana tebamubulirira. Omwana ekiri. Naye kingi noliko omwana. N'agenda n'agira bwati. And guess what? Ekisinga okuneewuunyisa, those 8 phone calls, I think 5 were pastors. For them, in their mind, they think Levixone should have gotten better. Which better I
what
don't know.
Better?
And which better I don't know which one they think is better for him. For them, they think Levixone should have not gotten married to Desire. They think Bukuru Kuye. They have all sorts of things that they have said. And of course, it's single kujja mu mind obudde obusinga is the past.
Yeah.
Desire's past. When we had those nudes come through and all the things come about and so on and so forth. You see,
but
and I want to say this. This is the exact thing I told the pastors. I think the people that don't forgive the most are Pentecostal Christians. Abalokole tebasonyiwa. Ate tebasonyiwa ku kintu sigamba mu bakusonyiwa bagana okusonyiwa nti wabasobyako. Bo engeri gye bajajingamu ne bakonkludingamu embeera zaabwe n'ebintu byabwe. That's how they conclude on people and they write you off. You see, the same Pentecostal Christian believe God forgives, renews and restores. But they do not want to believe it for other people. They want to believe it for themselves.
And their children.
And their children. But we are very selfish. Very, very, very selfish. First and foremost, people ought to understand that Desire has been a born-again Christian for more than 10 years.
Definitely.
Now, I want to tell you this. I think I was with her in South Africa. We had gone for awards, Stockade Awards in South Africa. I think 2017. I think either 16 or 17, one of those. Because I was there for so we were there, and we went with even some other artists, people from here.
Yeah.
But Uganda, together, South Africa. With the hotel we were booked in, Desire's room was this one, Bianga Hidakuan. I tell you this, that 1 week we spent there was I saw things I could never see. I have never experienced. The other girls that we went with, they never slept in their rooms. Balinga balze ku mugano. Nga bamuchima saa mukaga. Lwe bamuzeze emisana. Sawa 10 babadamba omulala amuchima. Nga buli omunya alaika baba wadde bagayi babwe plot nga bali eyo. So we ended up being in the same space with Desire and just having the discussion and just chatting. And then I got to understand the beautiful spirit around. And everybody kept calling her. Nga bagala mutwala out bichi bonna yagana. We were there for those awards. And those days, I think they had not even started seeing each other with Levixone. No, they hadn't, because the picture we were talking about is totally different things.
Yeah.
You understand? But I loved her and I fell in love with her spirit because she was too much of a Christian than what the world actually thought she was.
Yeah, people misjudge her.
On take it, right? She was a sweet soul, a dedicated girl who loved Jesus Christ big time. Actually, Fanero will be a best place for you. Actually, Apostle Grace. Because even in the better, Apostle Grace is the nicest person you'll ever meet, and he will love you beyond you can even imagine. Okay, so let me find. So fast forward, for some reason, I don't know where they met with Apostle, and she's in Fanero. So here, fast forward is Levixone come through and meets this beautiful girl. And then he tells me, man, I'm in love. Hey! Yeah! Kiriya. Zena soko konamu.
Hey! Oh, amawuliro lwagafuna. No konamu papa.
Konamu ekigalo ta 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 ta. Why? Because I knew how sweet and amazing Desire is as a human being.
She's a sweet soul.
Banji abana bekanisa abalina nudizi mu masimu g'abavubuka.
My friend.
Abana babasumba banji.
I want to remind
people. Zenina ko nezo mwana wo musumba omu.
King Va.
Akanize njogera. Njogera.
I want to remind people to
by the way, one of the pastors in town, her daughter, Nazirina, Nezirwanako, Nentobanyo, Nechitawe na kakati tachimanyi.
Wazifuna otya.
Nechitawe kakati tachimanyi. Ntitwazirina, zen nabiremesa n'okufuluma. Then I personally, bro, what do you think we'll be doing in this life? We'll be fighting people's battles that we can never even see, that people never even get to see. And then I see people who pretend to be holier than thou, trying to judge people for sinning differently. You understand? So for me, I am looking at, there's a scripture here. This union, by the way, of Desire and Levixone is not for Levixone. People should actually look at it in a different perspective. I want to read you a scripture here in the Bible. that I was looking for earlier. It's in Joel 2, 26 to 25 to 26. It says, I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten, the hopper, the destroyer, and the cutter, my great army, which I sent among you. You shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God, who has dealt wonderfully with you. Now, emyaka ejali bwa kasanje ja Desire.
Akachaka.
Ochitegede? Listen. All those things, you see, what Desire went through was terrible. Terrible. No man should. I never wish anybody to actually go through it.
It was traumatizing on her side.
It was traumatizing. You know, when the world feels like the world has written you off, the devil has conquered and won over you, and then God chooses to restore all those years that you spent in the wilderness, in the secular world, and then he restores and says, no, my daughter, I love you so much. I have a good plan for you. I'm going to restore all the years that felt like we are taken away from you, and then bring them back to you. Kati mukama yakute na asigamu, he's very best. Na msigamu Desire.
Desire is the best. Let me tell you, Desire is a very beautiful woman. Let me tell you,
this is what I want to say. I want us to look at it.
I have my take on this story.
I want us to look at it in this perspective.
I don't want people to describe Desire because of the unfortunate event that happened to her.
Diana, I'm not saying Desire because of the unfortunate. No. I'm saying based on her life that she had lived. Let me get you my very best son, Mukuwe. Let
me get you my best daughter.
Refined soul.
Exactly.
There is something I want to read for you. It's like a small thing.
Yes.
Grace is what we crave most when we are. Let me read it again.
Yes.
Grace is what we crave most when our guilt is exposed.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we struggle to extend the same grace when confronted with the guilt of others. That is what is happening to us today.
We don't fear anything and nobody. We help jumpstart your day like this. The wake up call.